Now, News Watch 12 Sports.
North Medford has been more than impressive during the state softball playoffs. They've been dominant. The Black Tornado have outscored their first two opponents 17-0. Black Tornado hosting Central Catholic in the quarterfinals. Game started a half an hour late because the Rams' bus broke down in Eugene. Top of the first, Marissa Becker is rolling, gets Brittany Duronslet swinging to start the game. Next batter, more of the same, strikes out Kelsey Hansen on a letters high pitch. Then, do I even need to say it? Becker gets Ashley Doyle swinging and strikes out the side to start the game. Of course, she's not done there. Becker gets Katie Barron looking in the second. We go to the bottom of two runners on. The pitch by Barron gets away from the catcher, and that allows one run to come home to score. Black Tornado take the early 1-0 lead. Then a few pitches later, Keisha Williams makes her pay. Gets the single right back up the middle. Drives in another run from third. Black Tornado up 2-0. Later in that inning, Grace Jovanovic with the grounder to the left side. Shortstop goes to pick it up, can't handle it and can't make a play. Another run comes home to score. Black Tornado lead 3-0, and once again they remain untouched. Final score 10-0, and they move on to the semifinals. They'll face Lincoln on Tuesday. Cascade Christian beat Salem Academy 4-3 on Wednesday to move to the quarterfinals of the 3A tournament. That gave them a matchup against Bandon Pacific. Challengers hosting the Tigers at Harry and David Field earlier today. Top of the first, Jordan Reagan looking good for the Challengers, strikes out Robert Martino. Then in the top of the second, Reagan, another strikeout, gets Chance Garrett looking. Next batter, Reagan goes off speed and gets Colton Jackson swinging. Reagan had 5 Ks in the first 3 innings. Top 3 Challengers getting it done on defense. J.J. Witt lays down the bunt, but Reagan starts the 1-4-3 double play to end the inning. That's how you do it. Then the offense comes in. Isaiah Lusney with a deep sac fly to right, and that is just deep enough to let Tyler West come home to score. Challengers held a 1-0 lead for much of the game, but Bandon scored 2 later on. They actually walk away with the victory. Tigers win 2-1. It was Yogi Berra who said 90% of baseball is half mental. Yeah, we couldn't do the math on that either, but he may have a point. Not only did the Crater Comets face a road game in the quarterfinals, they had the task of having to get by #1 Sheldon to advance and hopefully forget that the Irish have outscored opponents 33-4 so far in the tournament. No fireworks in this one, but Sheldon shows they can grind it out. The Irish win 2-1. Comets actually led 1-0 through 5 innings, but Sheldon was able to pull it out, and they will go on to face Roseburg in the semifinals. Oregon State will need to wait another day to earn a national seed and the guarantee of hosting a regional and super regional. Beavers and Cougars go 11 in Corvallis, and Washington State erases a 7-0 deficit to win 10-9. Beavers need a win in this series to clinch at least a share of the Pac-12 title. Game 2 of their series starts tomorrow at 1. State track and field championships continue at Hayward Field in Eugene today. Some Southern Oregon athletes are standing tall. Rogue River's Seth Gretz ran away with the state title in the 3A boys 110-meter hurdles with a final time of 15.51 seconds. Another state champion, Cascade Christian's Levi Girardeau, won the boys 3A javelin. His high throw was 176 feet 2 inches. That was 14 feet longer than his nearest competitor. In the 3A boys 100-meter dash, Cascade Christian's Brandon Williams was second with a time of 11.34 seconds, and a pair of St. Mary's vaulters finished second and third in 3A girls pole vault. That was Hannah Gronke and Mia Hari. And in the 6A boys long jump, Dylan Strempel of Grants Pass finished a close second. His longest jump was 22 feet 7.75 inches. His teammate Lake San Thomason finished ninth. Hey, play of the night. Pacers and Heat, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and Paul George. Geronimo! Oh my goodness, that was brutal. The Geneva Convention has laws against things like that. George throwing it down on Chris Anderson. He had 22 points, helped the Pacers tie the series at 1 game apiece. And we've had a couple good games so far in that series. Pacers coming back in a big way tonight.
There's going to be a poster of that one somewhere.
Exactly.
That was a pretty nice shot.